no more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Lock the son of a gun. Pay for all I've done. Well, then get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
Block 'em out of the phone. I'm breaking hearts and I put 'em in chrome. Swiping, no swiping. These be stealing my tones. Stealing the charts like the that I'm on. I might go fast and skeleton bone. You know a like me get cold. Icing out everything I own. Came from the bottom. I brought my twin with me just like feeling Leo. These up, watch me on replay just like it's a real. You know I stay real. I can feel. I might go yellow or black on Margiela. I cut through the paper, I'm killing the bill.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New York Giants. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off from MetLife. Fielded at the 7. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 5 at the 35-yard line.
First down and run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Under the gun this time, here's Dart. And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up 3rd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Darts out of the shotgun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Cade, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Cougar 19. Viking 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 Lions.
From the gun, here's Darts. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby, and they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Giants lining things up. First and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They gain 11 on that play, and the Giants are going to have the first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On first and 10, here's Darts. Cut down the field again. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. First down now, ball at the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Washington. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Dart setting in to throw here. Hits him on the out route. Has room into the secondary. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 1-point game. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. It He'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route.
Lawrence starting with a throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Lisa 24. Their son's
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he's taken down at the 30. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Sending him on the dive. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
From the red zone on first. Short pass brought in. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, Lion.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, run. Here we go.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now is Cook to kick this away. that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Dark from the pistol. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Darks looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. So that brings up 4th and long. The Giants are set to punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Is this clean at the 30? Inside the 45. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Connecting on the slant. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
And looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Lisa 24.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Rip, 25. Hey, I'm gun.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. This one's caught. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Jaguars, first down.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. When he gets in, touchdown. The Jaguars grow their early lead to 13. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
Logan Crook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60.
Going play action with darts. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jaguars are out of bounds on the return with a big interception to end this quarter. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 21-7 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll have it a little short of midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Going the out route complete. And they shut him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now.
Red on red. Hey, son. Easy. Read it 54. 13, Lou. Here we go, son.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. He's going to push one deep down the right. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. You've been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Hey, run! Son, they said it's Silver.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. Oh, they try the lateral. It's a live ball. And it's picked up by the Giants. At the 20. And they're going to take over with a 1st and goal here. Recover the fumble, and now a great chance to make their opponents pay.
How about the quick thinking and the reaction from everybody on that side of the ball? See an opportunity to rip the ball free, and then everybody switches to offensive mode, creating space on that return. Now they're handing the ball to their teammates on a silver.
And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants make it a 1-score game in the first half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find the target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Hey, let's go.
Lawrence now off the play action. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
We've set it downs from the 37.
Hey, kill! These are 24.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy, route!
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Rip, 23. Check.
Now we give left side to Bigsby. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
Hey, go! Hey, Soko, Sahad. Here we go, Sahad.
From the red zone now. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, son. Here we go, son.
Lawrence to throw it. Pocket is in straight play, Brock. They're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Will this drive continue? Here comes third down.
11. Son, this one's a hunt. 11, add it. Silver.
Here he goes, third and long. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Couldn't make that connection, and they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Little knocks it through, and that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
60 Eagles.
The give now out of the shotgun. He's still going at the 30. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They get 35 out of that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
30-yard line.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And it won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Zaven Collins in on the tackle.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or where big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go.
They'll run it from the gun. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Back-to-back carries here. He cuts it right. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Ready, go!
They'll run it up the gut. And they turn him away. The defense holds strong, and they get off the field with a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Let's go.
Running left with Bigsby. And he's going to get this up to right around that 13-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That has got to be so demoralizing for that defense. You pin them back. It's a terrible field position to run the ball, but they run it right down your throat and move the chains. That stings.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving him backwards through the 9. The Giants using their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5. Timeout comes, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down.
Hey, run! It's hot! 13 loop!
Throwing from the gun. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Lock low, 18. Here we go, set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back. Nowhere to go but for a sack.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. From the gun, here's Dart. Caught by his back. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
A 45-yard attempt.
Nevis able to knock it through. that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
And I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Tootin now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Here's the one back on the handoff. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. That's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Back to the well again. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Tootin gets it from the gun. And he's going to be stopped real shy. That first down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Back to throw it. Well, caught by his running back. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Jump off caught by his back. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. Hey, tomato.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. Still has room inside the 15. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, they'll run. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First and 10 from the 43. Dark from the pistol. Sends this to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go now. Come 19. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Here goes Dark to the air. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Sending him on the dive. Having gained up that handful there. Former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. Deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
They give it to him again. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 3.
Darks looking to throw. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Here's a dive up the middle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Check out.
Now Dart. It's caught at the 4. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
And he gets a few on the punch forward.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
70 Lions. 72. Push alert. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Let's go.
They go to him again. And this time he gets in for the New York touchdown. The Giants start the second half with some needed points. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Giants 24. Harrison Davis to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Tootin now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, run. Focus.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. A more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's the 24. Hey, Denver, go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They gain 11 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Hey. Go, let's go. Here we go.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Complete left side to Thomas. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Got it. Ready? Hey, red.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for one final quarter. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down from the 42.
Hey, let's go. Hey, kill, run.
Lawrence working from the gun. Hits his running back. And then they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, go. There we go.
Going to the ground again on first. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Red. Son.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Red. Hey, Jason.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Hey, run. Soka, hot.
Lawrence in the pistol. Throws caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
Giants 24.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for a New York first down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Stark setting in the throw here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go, Mikey, 18. Right ball, 80.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Into the second level past the 30. And he's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants now within 1 score in the 4th. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defender.
And his aim was off there. He hits the left upright, and it's no good.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Tootin now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
13, Luke.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. They did it! He made the interception! Quan Martin with the pick. And the Giants have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
On the jump.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 79 Broncos.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Cowboy 80. Street.
Darts out of the shotgun. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Red on red.
Man in motion, headed right. They'll run here on 1st down. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Hey, go. Hey, Soko, so hot.
Motioning left is Thomas. Another carry for him. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
They'll run here from the gun. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock. And might see them burn a timeout. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. And they need to get 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, tomatoes. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
He'll look to throw it. Got TK. Complete. Across the line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. It's caught by his tight end. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
And I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice that both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That's good for a couple of yards. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
On first down, here's Dart. He's got a man left. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. You know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Hey, run! Hey, Ginger, touch!
Now we give left side to Bigsby. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
They send a receiver in motion right. They give here to the motion man. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Dive play straight ahead. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.